My guest today is a songwriter, singer, musician, journalist. You may have seen him on tour throughout the years with bands like 7 Mary 3, Everclear, Nick Lachey, and Fuel. He's also responsible for Why I'm Called Aardvark Girl. It's my good friend, Robbie Gennet.
I think that's what every artist really wants, is to be taken seriously and to matter. Look, if you are a songwriter or you're a painter or you're whatever you are as an artist, you have to look at the world and say, the art that I create can just be for me and for fun, but it could also be something that changes people's perspective, changes the world. And not to be grandiose or have, delusions of grandeur, but have delusions of grandeur. Pretend that the thing that you're creating is going to get out there and affect the world in a great way. And the craft has to have a huge quotient of it where it's for the love, for the sake of the craft, and everything beyond it. Let's hope the chips fall in the positive column. I still think you do need something outside of yourself as much as you can make on your own, but you also have to make art that is so compelling and so timeless that it hits the same every time and just keeps building in its greatness. Why aim for anything less?
When your whole industry changes, and that's something that's happening a lot right now, you have that choice again. You either adapt and you figure out how you're going to do what you do in this new circumstance, or you're going to get left behind.
She talks about the stages of grief and bargaining and sadness and depression and anger. And the last stage was acceptance. And I remember thinking, boy, I wonder if you make acceptance the first stage, if that mitigates the other ones. And, when my house burned and I finally got the news, like, yeah, your house is gone, the first words out of my mouth without even thinking about it were, I accept this 100%.
You have to have the drive, you have to want it, and you have to do it for the right reasons, but be willing to put yourself all in. Because if you have one foot out the door, it's not going to be the complete thing that it needs to be.
You can't sit idle. That's the only thing you can't do. You have to scratch into it every day, grab the shovel, put it in the dirt, wipe your brow, and dig. That's it.